Use financial SOAP framework action to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Let's talk about it. Today we're going to talk about the SOAP framework step 3, which is action. Well, in order to take action on the options that we brainstormed and came up with yesterday to fill the gap between where we are financially and where we want to be with the specific challenge area we're having for our business, we need to analyze those alternatives. And a tool I like to use, and I've shared it often, literally tens of thousands of times, is the pros and cons sheet. Why? Because it allows us to quickly and easily take a big picture, fast look at what are the benefits of and what are the disadvantages, what are the pros and the cons of selecting a certain option. So we just create a sheet and we put the options on one column, the cons and the pros in another column, and we just start writing them down. And we look at them and we decide which option we're going to take action on today. When? Today, right now, after this video, if at all possible, because we want to start creating what it is that we want as quickly as we possibly can, which is always in the present moment. So today, let's look at a couple of people's examples just to give you an idea of how this plays out. So for example, David, we've talked about him before. He's a corporate executive and he's trying to decide between the alternative of staying with corporate or going ahead, striking out on his own and creating a consulting business. So the pros to that for David are the first option, staying in corporate, of course, is stable salary. He's got a salary. He's got health and retirement benefits. He's got a familiar environment. He's got a lot of clout and status and recognition there because he's been there a long time. Cons are it's high stress. He's lacking fulfillment. It's got limited flexibility and missed opportunity of pursuing his passions. The second option is becoming an independent consultant. Well, what are the pros of that? Creative freedom, of course. Work-life balance. He can set his rates. Potential for niche authority. He can pick and choose who he does want to work with. Cons, income instability at first, right? If you've ever started your own business, you know exactly what that means. And most of us have, so we all know exactly what that means. Must build his own client base. He's got to build clients. He's got to go out and find clients and market and sales and things. No built-in benefits and higher taxes and administrative workload. I mean, he has to set it up as a business. He has to do all the things that are required to start your own business if you want to have a consulting business. So what does he decide to do with those pros and cons? He chooses to start consulting on the side part-time while he stays in his current role. I call that a really smart decision, right? He's creating a multiple stream of income, and maybe he'll find out and he'll decide that he's getting enough success and fulfillment and benefits from doing the side hustle that he doesn't want to leave his corporate career and the stability of that, or that he does, but at least he's had 6 months to test the waters and see if it's what he really wants to do. Then let's look at, I also shared Sarah's story. She's the single mom and she, in Be a Better You annual challenge, and she was deciding between doing freelance writing from home or doing a rideshare to earn some extra money. And she ended up selecting the work from home because, well, side hustle work from home because it aligned with what she was already doing. She didn't have to find childcare for her son, etc. Let's look at Lena's story. And Lena is trying to decide if she's going to invest. Remember, she wants to build her agency. She's going to decide if she wants to take an online course or hire a business coach. So what are the pros and cons of that? Pros and cons of the online business course. Pros, it's affordable. It's only $399. It's self-paced. It's got lifetime access and offers templates and strategies that she could apply to her business right now. Cons, there's no personal guidance. You must stay self-motivated and actually do the work yourself and make sure that you do it. It's got generic content, not specific to her case or her business necessarily. Options of a business coach. Pros, personalized strategy, accountability and support, faster implementation, deeper insights. Cons, high cost. It's $2,500 a month. Time commitment. She'd have to commit to the time to doing it because it is an investment. And she'd have to really vet carefully to make sure she gets the right business coach for her. As someone who's had very good business coaches and very bad business coaches, I can totally relate to that. But after having 1 or 2 bad business coaches, you get very good at finding the right person for you. That's my advice on that. Lena opts for the online course for now and she knows that she can always, and she plans to hire a business coach in the future, but she wants to get the basic understanding first before she goes out and spends $2,500 a month on a business coach, especially when I think she's only making like $3,000 a month. It would be a big financial stretch and stress for her to invest $2,500 a month. All right, so what are you gonna do today? Think about the options you looked at yesterday. I usually pick 3 and do pros and cons for it, or I usually pick 3 no matter what, because it gives me more flexibility in my options and my choices and what I want to take action on fast. I'm all about, once I make a decision to do something, I want to take action on it fast. So look at the pros and the cons of the options that you're considering. Pick an action you can take to move toward implementing one of those today. Like, of course, a lot of things that we choose to do are not one and done, one step and done. So just take some action today to solidify that that's your action that you're going to take. All right. Any questions? You know what to do. Just ask. Otherwise, go out, make it an awesome day. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Have a great day.